Oh, I'm gonna stop clicking. I think everyone's tired of me looking like I'm on drugs.
Looking?
Oh man. Well, you know, because I keep clicking like click, 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 like I'm
yeah,
a
that's what I'm saying. You're just saying that you only look like you are.
You know what, Steve? I don't need this extra this extra criticism from you. Okay, the audience is already getting on my case.
Well, that's not
hey,
enough. They can't
the Recon
verbally
Angel,
speak to you. I have to speak for the audience.
Oh, it's off screen right now. But the Recon Angel actually has like guns right at the tip of its nose, kind of thing. I never noticed that. But 20 seconds has hit. So, Steve, please do.
RUI. Ladies and gentlemen, Game 2 of our third place match of the AirMech Full Force 3v3 tournament, presented by Grizzly Wing, organized by RUI, and sponsored by Carbon Games. This is Game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Hey Ha Nonstop is up 1-0, so Team The Death Squad needs to come back this game in order to bring it to a Game 3. The Death Squad consists of our blue team in the top corner, happydeath flying that Helix, Lethalpoison flying the Steampunk Paladin, and ULA flying the new Police Striker. Their opponents on the bottom corner in that orange-black carbon color is Hey Ha Nonstop, consisting of WakeMeUp in that really awesome Recon Angel. Don't laugh. onlyyyphiL in the Pax Helix, and RageFist also in the Helix. So we've got lots of Helixes everywhere. Helix has clearly been a major mech choice for this entire tournament. We're going to see more of that on here. On Hey Ha's side, we've got Helix with Lexi, so expect a lot of damage coming out from these guys. WakeMeUp going with the Jeremy FLA exclusive, which gives you a faster recharge rate, more flight energy efficiency. A little bit of surprising for an Angel. I guess he just wants to be able to recharge his batteries quickly to get back out there sniping even faster. happydeath going with the Raven for speed on his Helix. Lethalpoison with Samsung for that little bit of unit damage and extra upkeep. ULA on his Striker with Lexi as well. So, yeah, looks like it should be a really, really interesting match, and I'm really curious to see what is going to happen, man.
And we will get started in 3, 2, 1, go. And this time, Death Squad is going to be on the left side. Let's see if they do their massive artillery spam this time, which is pretty much how they were able to make a comeback in that last game against Festive Present 3.
Well, they are already getting tons of bear traps ready. happydeath's got 4 in his cargo hold, 4 more in the queue. So he's making sure that if people are going to take some sort of quick cheese attempt, that they're going to have a lot more to contend with. Oh, WakeMeUp dies before he can even bring out his sniper rifle.
Oh, man, I did not catch that.
He landed down. He was trying to snipe off the Goliath, it looks like. Before he could even bring out his sniper rifle, he was down and out for the count. And here we go once again. Death Squad bringing out the heavy artillery right from the start.
Oh, and putting Necros on patrol so they're a little bit harder to snipe. But all of them do go down. They don't have any left to take that goalie. One goes down, but RageFist is right there.
3 more down. They're trying. RageFist trying to stop that from happening. happydeath doing what he can to keep it alive, but it's got to go back as he was close to near death. Lose those Necros again, and there goes the wreckage. They did permanently lose out on that chance.
I guess they definitely.
So far they have nothing countering for their push onto the mid. They're pushing hard on the mid, and at this point, Hey Ha has done nothing to counter that pushback yet.
Yeah, that's, oh, and we do have happydeath harassing. Oh, finishes off one moneymaker. Will he be able to survive this harass? And yes, he does. He will be able to get away from there. That's one of the, picking your times to harass and to snipe moneymakers and any socket units is one of the things that you need to get really, really used to. But at this point, it doesn't look like it's 67 to 42. That is a dramatic difference in upkeep. At this point, Hey Ha Nonstop is way behind in this mid-fight.
That they are, and yeah, I mean, especially when you're only a minute and a half into the game and to have practically a 2-to-1
onlyyyphiL goes down.
Ratio between these two guys. Oh, and then ULA takes out onlyyyphiL, so it's like, fun, you want to take out my friend? I'm going to return the favor right back to you. Leave my buddy alone. But yeah, with all this artillery firing in and everything, Heiha is just really not looking like in a good shape, and they should have been ready for this. They should have seen what had happened in the previous game. They should have known that it was coming. They didn't pre-prep long enough, I guess, or figure out a good counter strategy, and they are just losing everything, including expensive hats left and right.
The artillery is definitely doing its work, and Lethalpoison finishing off a lot of stuff with his guns himself, with the support of his own units, and it does look like, oh man, it's 73-30 in terms of the upkeep, and Heiha Nonstop is getting pushed further and further back. They barely have any defenses at their forward. If Death Squad does a quick scout over on that right side, they could easily.
They're pushing.
Instead, they're just going this way.
Now, do they go to no, they're going straight
They're on
down.
attack.
They might be going straight to the base.
They might,
Be a quick, like, oh no, wait, they stop.
They hold position. Oh, whoa, that is interesting too. Oh, Lethalpoison really low on health. Oh, getting finished off by onlyyyphiL. That Helix so effective. 2 Helix on a team pretty much means stop landing. But at this point, the blue team with a lot of tanks. Well, they need to kind of support their leapfrog more. They're leapfrogging a little bit too aggressively, I would say, a little bit too close to the carbon unit cluster, and they're losing a lot of tanks in the process. It's not a good idea to leapfrog that far. I mean, leapfrogging has its has its limits.
Leapfrogging, that was jumping.
Yeah, that was just dropping. Yeah. They're just literally dropping it, but they have been able to neutralize this right outpost, so that's a huge step toward clearing all the units over here.
That it is, because it doesn't give Team Heiha any easy place now to deploy units. They got to ferry them in. They really need to try to take them back. WakeMeUp trying to pull out that sniper rifle, 3 shots to take out a tank, doing what they can, but it's a lot. But yeah, unfortunately, the Death Squad had a great idea of bringing out the tanks, and they stopped them in a beautiful line that would be great for turning around and then pushing in a complete line like that towards the outpost. But instead, they just started picking them up and just jumping them up at random, and really took a great advantage that they had and kind of handed it over to Heiha.
Yep. onlyyyphiL with a couple of flamers on the left side. Are they already pushing?
No, I mean pushing with some flavors up at that outpost, and they do.
It did do the neutralize, but only 2 go up into the bulbs. Lethalpoison will easily be able to knock those down, or creeps or whatever. But Heiha Nonstop did not really follow up with that attack, so that's pretty much only done distraction. Oh, and onlyyyphiL grabbing the box on the left side. Oh, but goes down. Who's getting the box on the right side? I think it was happydeath, because he did get killed. So WakeMeUp finishing him off there. So nobody getting the boxes right now. Both teams suffering a death. Hilarious.
Oh, and the outpost goes down yet again. We got 3 or 4 flamers in there, not enough to actually convert it over, but it's just getting harder and harder for Heiha to hold on to this factory, and if they lose this factory, it's unfortunately, with the way a type of map Duel is, it's kind of all downhill from there.
I mean, considering that there's like 7 or 8 artillery pointing in toward this right outpost, it's ridiculous. And happydeath, able to pick off another moneymaker on Heiha Nonstop's bottom close. So it does look like, man, I think this might actually go to a Game 3, Steve.
It sure is looking that way, and that's really awesome, because, I mean, that's what the viewers want to see. They want to see these great matches with these great teams going back and forth, not just clear raffle stomps of one way to the other, and this is what we're getting right now. And I really think that whether you guys are watching live on Twitch or replays on YouTube, I'm sure you guys are enjoying just unbelievable AirMech action at its finest.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. Doing a little bit of back-end work, but WakeMeUp actually able to snipe quite a lot of tanks over here and finish off the last one with the Angel Guns. The Angel Guns are kind of pathetic. I think definitely they are very pathetic. There, fine. You want me to admit it? Yeah, they are. ULA able to snipe another moneymaker.
Admit it.
Yeah, the Angel Guns suck.
And she's got 2 of them, like, they're in her hands, separate guns, not just little pistols attached to her wrist. And just like...
Do they shoot pebbles? I'm not sure, but sometimes it feels like it. The Carbon team still holding here at the forward, amazingly. Amazingly.
There we go. I was about to say, how is onlyyyphiL still alive also? Unbelievable. For all these deaths all over the place, everyone has died at least once. There is no one that's going to get the no death award this game, because it has just been insane action in this entire map. The only big thing, though, is that Heiha had no more jammers or Sonyas or anything, so all those artillery suddenly became a 10 times more
Yeah.
effective, and that's why now all these units are getting wiped out and cleared so quickly.
Pretty much everything is gone over here for hand.
There's nothing left in the heal
And he
with.
gets finished off in the air. WakeMeUp also running out of energy, forced to land and charge. And the outpost does go down, and it does look like it finally will go to Blue's side after like 4 or 5 minutes of relentless, non-stop, I don't know, attack, pressure, death squatting. I don't know. Either way, hey-ha non-stop.
We're less than basically 10 units away from having a 4-to-1 unit upkeep ratio between these two teams. Death Squad clearly is in it to win it. They don't want to walk away from this. They can smell that third place. As you said, I mean, you're talking, what, 4,500 diamonds to 10,000 diamonds difference per player?
Yeah, something like that. It's quite a lot. It's I think it's 10,000 versus 4,500, so it's a 6,000. Oh no, 5,500. Yeah, math and AirMech at the same time, Steve. Stop making me think. Yeah, it does look like hey-ha nonstop will eventually go down here. You know, they're losing. Now it's 3-to-1. It's gonna be 4-to-1 sometime soon, I would assume. But yeah, hey-ha nonstop just trying to hold on, too many tanks here for the blue team. And it does look like, okay, well, where did that kill happen, Steve? I did not catch it.
I did not catch it either. I'm busy with watching this huge push coming out from the middle outpost, being led in the lead by ULA and happydeath.
And they mass hold it again.
So far, and they stop it.
Okay.
They don't want to keep going. Here,
but they're pretty much
line it up and snipe them all and just kill them one by one, and we're just going to jump them up and bring them up one by one and let you just kill them at your leisure.
They're pretty much using them.
XP.
They're pretty much using them to defend their artillery line right there. So they are just going with very, very heavy artillery play, and I really like this artillery play. It's not RD War type of play. They're just going with really, really aggressive artillery. I don't know. They're spamming them so hard that they're just gonna, you know, kill whatever they're pointed at incredibly fast, neutralizing this bottom outpost already. And it does look like they will get a very good surround with the tank that they at one point mass hold it. They will. Okay, they have been able to take it under control. And at this point, 39 to 117.
3-to-1.
Yeah,
it's just it's steamrolling here.
Yep, but hey-ha nonstop looking a lot like Mimo, to be honest, in terms of how aggressive, how fast they've been able to go from step to step to step and just completely demolish their enemy team, and this will go to a game 3.
They have these tanks though on the okay, the tanks themselves are on the direction to go towards the outpost and not the main base.
They set them on T.
They're all just driving by. They're just like,
oh
hey,
man,
how's it going? We're off to the other base.
They might mass hold position them. I don't know. Oh man, but at this point, yeah, this is completely done. So this will go to game 3. We're gonna play their game 3 before the finals because I definitely want the finals game to be the very last game. So game 3 coming up pretty soon. When the goalies finally freaking reach the fort. And WakeMeUp says, "Blame me, I suck with Angel." And that is going to be it. Team Death Squad able to take game 2, even up the score, and force this to a final round. So, great job. Great game. And so stay tuned for the last game in the third place set.